We're on a mission to rid the world of bad video.
Bye-bye.
This is the DV Show.
Target in range.
Bad video sucks.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of the DV Show podcast. You know, I have to say that the folks at Restream.io who provides this live stream are absolutely phenomenal when it comes to customer support. Okay, take it from me, a video professional going live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and X. Restream is the streaming company to go for. Now, they don't sponsor this show at all. I pay monthly, and I am totally satisfied with their service. We were having issues with the previous live stream this morning, to actually this afternoon at 1 o'clock. So we're doing it again at 2 because we have a schedule to stick to. And I really wanted to show you MakerSuite today, and we're going to do it, goddammit. So here we are on another edition of the DV Show podcast, and I am geared up in my paintball uniform because the topic that we're discussing, I am absolutely going to need this because there's a lot of you who are really, really upset over what's going on in the video production world when AI all of a sudden butt its head in and you're losing jobs. So all this week on the DV Show, as discussed yesterday, we are talking about AI and video production. Now, right out of the gate, I want to acknowledge that, yes, I'm going to be sitting right in the middle of the two arguments. There are those that absolutely love AI and those that absolutely hate AI. And I don't want to be the one to pour vinegar on any wound. So if you lost your job to AI, I am completely empathetic for you. And I do not want to be that person to pour vinegar on your wounds because of what happened with AI with you. So I totally want to acknowledge that. So I am being really, really delicate in touching AI and video production. And again, I have my paintball costume on to protect myself from any backlash. So again, I'm going to stay right in the middle of this argument. And I want to say that basically, I want to tell everyone this, and I'm not saying this, you know, as an expert. I'm saying this from my own world, that things are changing because of AI. And that's why I brought the podcast back, because it's dramatically changing this industry. It's having a huge impact on the video editing industry. Now, in case you don't know who I am, if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Brian. I am the host of the DV Show podcast. I've been doing this since 2005, bringing some great content to all of you video professionals, business owners who are looking to create better video. I've been having a great time doing it. And like I said, I brought this podcast back because AI is just changing everything again. So I'm just wondering, like, what is going on? Now, if you want to be informed on a consistent basis, go ahead and visit us at thedvshow.com. I can't encourage you more. We have a great website there, and right in the corner is a red little button. When you click that button, you can ask us any question you want. We answer it right here on this podcast. Now, there's a lot of things to do other than that to submit your questions to us. We have podcasts you can listen to, a live stream now of all the best of the DV Show podcast. It's really cool if you click that. We'll get into that more later on more shows. But what I want you to do today is click that subscribe button. And I want you to create better video in 2024, okay? This is what I want you to do this year. And in order to create better video, not only be involved with me and the podcast and the live shows that go on every morning at 1 o'clock Eastern time. 1 o'clock Eastern time. We're doing a special one because we're having technical issues. But I want you to create better video in 2024. And all you really have to do is click on that subscribe button, put your name in there, put your email address, click subscribe. You get a whole bunch of cool exclusive tips and tricks every week, live workshop announcements, podcasts, latest news and events, and so much more. It's actually a cool newsletter with a lot of subscribers on it. I think there's about 300,000 subscribers on there, so you're going to be part of a community and learning lots of cool stuff on thedvshow.com. Now, let's get into the topic this week. As we discussed yesterday, we have some pretty cool guests that are coming on the show. I'm really excited about, especially today. We have Philip Werner from MakerSuite. Now, I know as a video professional, this software is going to piss you off because it might piss you off and it might make you happy. It will piss you off. It'll make you mad. It'll make you piss you off and make you mad because this software does it all from script to screen. It creates everything for you. Now, if you're a marketing person, if you're in social media marketing, if you create YouTube videos, there are some really cool features in MakerSuite that you could totally take advantage of. And one feature that I absolutely love in MakerSuite is the ability for it to research videos. So I know that whether you're a business owner, a social media person, a video editor, anything related to video, it's always tough to get that topic. It's always tough to hit the topic and to actually get people to watch something they're interested in. So one feature about MakerSuite amongst all of the features is that research feature. That's pretty cool. It writes scripts and it helps you pretty much save lots of time before you even pick up that camera, thanks to AI. Now, I want to say one thing before we start talking to Phil, start talking about MakerSuite. I want to say this one thing. I know, again, AI is having a huge impact on this industry, and I'm very delicate and very empathetic about people who have lost their jobs. I do not want to be vinegar on any wounds. And I don't want to say, yeah, AI is the best thing to happen since, whatever. I don't want to be that guy. I know firsthand that many of you are losing your job, and I've actually built a website because of it. It's called fastergig.com. Go check it out. It's a website specifically for video editors to find jobs. And those who are finding jobs are actually doing jobs that require AI. So one thing I want to tell the video community, the video professional community, now I don't want to stand here like I am the almighty God. I don't want to do that. But what I want to say is calm down a bit when it comes to AI. Bring it down a notch because AI is not all that bad. The only way you're going to lose work or your job is if you don't upgrade your skills, okay? Consider it, and I know this is probably vinegar going on some wounds. Consider you losing your job for another reason other than AI, I guarantee you. So this is your chance to upgrade your skills and learn how to use AI as a tool to make your editing job easier, to make your video production job easier. And I know you heard this before, and it's totally true. I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. AI is not going to replace you. A person using AI will. Let me get my helmet because I know you're going to shoot at me. Okay? Upgrade your skills because it's here. Don't reject it and say, you know what? Don't be like those people in the 1920s or even on the Titanic, how they said, this thing's never going to sink. This is how it's always going to be. It's never going to change. And it sank. Don't be that way in the video production industry. Do not be that way. If you want to get ahead, you got to adapt. Adapt. Upgrade your skills or you will lose your job because AI is not going to replace you. A person using AI will. All right, we're going to get into Philip Werner here, and I'm so excited to talk to him. Great guy, great piece of software using AI. Now, I'm going to talk with, we're actually going to talk with Jay, because I know many of you don't want to sit through like a 15-minute interview to figure out what software is. So we're going to talk with Jay coming from AppSumo, and he's our buddy there, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what MakerSuite is all about in under 2 minutes, and then you can hang with us when Phil Werner, the CEO of MakerSuite, comes in and we talk to him and challenge him about his software to see if it really works. But here's Jay from AppSumo to give you the rundown of what the software does, and I think it's pretty cool.
What's good, Sumo Links? I'm Jay with AppSumo, the best place to get insane deals on business software. Today we're looking at MakerSuite, the AI-powered video platform that analyzes millions of videos to help you create SEO-friendly scripts in 15 minutes. It's tough to keep creating high-quality video content with limited time and budget. Luckily for you, MakerSuite analyzes millions of hours of content to help you create SEO-friendly scripts in minutes. Let me show you how to use the research feature. Just add a keyword or phrase. Then click Start Exploration, and MakerSuite will provide 5 of the best video examples related to your topic. You can prompt the AI to generate new ideas and video titles or comb through the data yourself. MakerSuite's AI also generates a 4-quadrant chart that breaks down which high-performing videos are also highly relevant. When you click on a specific topic on the chart, you'll see stats on volume, engagement, and related video content. If you're geeking out about that, you're gonna love this. When you toggle over from the bubble graph, you'll see another graph. This one collects data from every single video that covers your topic, including interconnected subtopics. If you see a line between videos, that means they're recommending each other. If you're still watching, then this is your sign to buy MakerSuite today. Unless you don't like saving time and money on video production, no judgment. Let's check out the Analyze Video feature. To get started, you just need to add the video URL. MakerSuite will instantly pull info on the video's performance, sentiment score, and watch intensity over time. Don't forget to click on Advanced Insights to get the transcript and topic outline. That way, you can break the video down beat by beat. With the research and analysis out of the way, it's time to write your script. Well, actually, it's time for MakerSuite's AI to do that for you. Just share your video brief, choose the tone, and set the goal, length, and target audience. Then, just click Generate Outline, and MakerSuite will create an entire outline that you can edit. Once you've revised the outline, click Write Script and get to editing. Just highlight any section to pull up your AI toolbar. You can ask the AI to check grammar and spelling, change paragraph length, translate, or change the tone. With each script, the AI will even generate talking points, tags, and a general description. And if you're writing a script from scratch, you can still use the AI toolbar to edit everything. Okay, if you're still watching, then you need to grab this lifetime deal on MakerSuite. But do it fast, because this deal won't be around for much longer. Click Buy Now to start using MakerSuite today.
All right, thank you, Jason from AppSumo. You guys are amazing. I love
What's good,
AppSumo. Thank you, Jason. All right, so MakerSuite. It does way more than what he said in 2 minutes. So from script to screen, you will have a video, and we're going to talk with Philip Werner right now about MakerSuite. But what I also want you to do is, it's $29 for this software. So we're going to keep this up throughout the entire interview with Phil. And if you want to check it out, take a look at it for yourself and look at the details of what it can do, script to screen. And that, I can tell you from a marketer, that research and putting the link in and looking at your competitors' videos and all of that stuff to geek out on, that is absolutely amazing. I have used so many other tools to do that, but it's right consolidated in this software. All right, we're going to talk with Phil, get him up here, and he is the CEO of MakerSuite. I had a pleasure to talk to him, and let's get into the interview right now.
So, as you said, I'm the founder of MakerSuite, and the reason why we're building MakerSuite is simply because we have found over the years, I've now spent over 12 years in the video production industry, is that yes, there's different bottlenecks like recording and editing, but what people really are struggling with is creating the right strategies and creating the right storylines for the stories that they want to tell. And that is true for individual creators, but also for freelancers and agencies that work for their clients. So what we are setting out to do is essentially decreasing the time it takes to research content, to find out who your target audience is, and then to come up with ideas that are relevant for your target audience, and in the broader content landscape for your industry or your niche. And we provide you with content ideas, and then we essentially also help you write these ideas into scripts at this moment in time. And in the future, we will do this not only for video content, but also for other types of content. And this can be written content, it can be long form, it can be short form, it can be anything you want, essentially.
So you and I have been into video production for years. So we know, so this is a stupid question, but for our audience, pre-production process takes how many hours roughly? So from script to screen, let's just put all of that in between. Let's just kind of say, how long does it take?
It really depends on what type of content you're creating. So if you're doing a short form piece, it's obviously a little bit quicker. But on average, it takes a couple of hours. So what you usually do is you do some keyword analysis. You either use Google Trend Analyzer, you go on Ahrefs or SEMrush, to find out which keywords are relevant for the content that you want to create and for your niche. And then you take it from there. You most probably will also look at Google or YouTube or TikTok or other distribution platforms and try to find content that your competition or maybe other players or creators in the niche have produced. You then write down the most important talking points, the things that you find interesting, and then you have to basically take all that data and information and create your own script. And obviously writing, like depending again on the type of video that you want to produce, a script for a 30-second clip is a lot different to a script for a 10-minute YouTube video that explains in depth something about your industry or niche. So what we do is we do both these steps, the research part and the creation part, automatically for you. You use data. Obviously, we have AI integration here, and you get from the point where you are, I have no idea what I want to create and where I want to start, to I have a first draft of a script that I can now manipulate, individualize, add things to in 15 minutes max.
So normally for you and I, before these tools came into place, it would take roughly, what do you say, about a week of time, maybe 30 hours, 20 hours to do this process?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So what we have found in interviews with our customers is that they usually take around 8 to 15 hours to research and write the first draft of a script. So that's 2 working days. And that assumes that you don't have anything else going on in your life. So the only option for you truly is to either hire a freelancer, hire an employee, or get an agency on the job. And that's essentially what we're covering with MakerSuite for you.
Yeah, I like the way you said that. That you said if you have nothing else going on in your life, it takes about 15 hours to do this pre-production process. I like that because it's true. It takes up a lot of time. I mean, researching a topic, writing the script, getting the video down, this is a lot of work. So let's put your tool to the test. Okay, let's put you on the spot and put this tool to the test. And let's pretend we're a video production agency or we're just a solopreneur, solo video production person, and we want to create a topic. So we want to research a topic. Let's go through the process. You and I, we're a pretty video production team here. Is it okay if I put you on the spot like this?
Yeah, absolutely,
All right.
100%. Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's do this. So here's the dashboard of MakerSuite from MakerSuite.com. So you say 10 times faster with AI. So this is basically a video platform that predicts what works based on trends to create amazing original content 10 times faster. All right, so let's start the exploration process here. So this is our dashboard, and you can probably walk me through this. What is this dashboard all about? So is this
exactly. So there's 3 ways at the moment to use this tool. So first of all, the green tile is start with research. So what happens here is you give us a keyword and then we start the exploration and then we go into the script writing process. So what you do here is simply type in a couple of keywords or one keyword or maybe a sentence, maybe even a video title. So I don't know if you have a title in mind.
All right, so let's put this to the test. Let's say 15 to 20 hours of work that normally happens. So let's put a topic in here. I don't know. Let's put we're going to do a video on a Sony. So let's pretend that we're going to do a video about a camera. We want to do a video about a camera, and we need to do some research to do sort of like a just to talk about a camera. So can we put Sony camera in here? Is that a good idea?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So when I click
and
this,
then maybe what you can also write a Sony camera for vlogging, or like you can make it a lot more detailed if you want.
How about easy to use Sony camera?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to press start exploration.
Yes.
And it takes
this. Exactly. So this exploration process takes a couple of minutes because obviously what is happening here, we're now looking for content that is related to that keyword online. And even though it's automated, it takes a couple of seconds, sometimes minutes to be done. And what you can do in this instance is go back to home, maybe start a second exploration. You also see all your past explorations in your exploration tab. And then as soon as you go from exploration into writing a script, it moves into the projects screen or the projects tab that you can see at the top left corner. If you want, we can start a second exploration simultaneously. As I said, we can do 3 at a time at the moment.
Want to do another one? All right, let's do something easy, something really easy. All right, so our audience, basically, we want to do a video and introduce some new equipment to brand new vloggers. So let's just say equipment for vloggers. I don't even know, is vlogger even a word anymore? Do they still use that?
Yeah, I think so. I'm using it.
You are? Okay.
But I feel that that vloggers are slowly dying out. When you look at what content is trending on what content people watch on YouTube, I think the Casey Neistats of this world, they're getting fewer and fewer. But it's a format that I really like. I always loved watching vlogs.
All right, so the next one I put down was best microphone for vloggers. How about that one?
Yeah, perfect.
So we'll do a video on equipment for vloggers, microphone, camera, easy to use stuff so they can get in quickly. So I did some searches myself. So can you tell me what these are all about while we wait? So topics, what is it finding here? What is it actually doing?
Yeah, so what we're doing is the smallest unit that we're looking at is essentially is videos. And we're looking at hundreds of videos per exploration. And we are clustering them into different topics because some videos are more closely related to each other than others. And so for the marketing with video exploration that you did, we looked at 357 videos and we clustered them into, I think it was 16 different topics. And right at the top of the screen, what you see is top video ideas that we recommend you do for this keyword. And this information or these 5 recommendations, they're based on all of these 357 videos. And when you scroll a little bit down, you can see the in detail analysis of that exploration. So here's some basic information. Again, the videos that we have looked at, the topics that we have discovered, the amount of different channels that we have found, and then the total views that these videos have generated. What you then see is very interesting. It's a graph chart that on the y-axis shows the relevance of the videos and topics or to your keyword, so marketing with video. The higher up, the more relevant the topic is to your key search, like key term search, and the more it is on the right-hand side, the more likely it is for you to be successful in this topic. And the reason for that is that we look at each of these clusters and we give them a quality score. And the quality score essentially takes into account how diverse this topic is. So how many different YouTube channels have created content for that topic cluster, and how well these videos are performing within this cluster. So for example, what makes a topic cluster great? Let's say commercial filmmaking techniques, okay? This is probably on this side of the chart, because there's a couple of YouTube channels that have videos on their channel that outperformed other videos that they have on their channel, meaning that for them, creating content in their topic cluster performed on average better than other content that they might have produced. So what you can see, or what you can look at when you look at this graph, is basically you can divide it up into 4 different quadrants, and we're going to integrate this in the UI in the upcoming weeks. Top right-hand corner is super relevant, and you should definitely try doing something in one of these topic clusters. Bottom left is you should by all means avoid creating videos for one of these topics, because either people are not interested in them, or there is fierce competition, or it's not something that you should go after. Then the top left-hand side, where you see this little cluster of topics, is essentially highly relevant to your keyword, but it's probably very saturated as well. Or maybe one channel is completely dominating that niche, and it's not very feasible for you to go into that into those topics at this moment in time. And then the bottom right-hand corner is underserved niches that are not very relevant to your keyword. So if you maybe change your keyword, the green topic cluster that is at the very bottom might become very relevant. So what you see here, I mean, marketing with video, and you see relaxation and ambient videos. It's not very related to what you typed in as a keyword. The reason it pops up here is because essentially what we're doing is we are looking at the YouTube algorithm, and we are basically mapping out what someone might call the YouTube black hole. So you start with typing in marketing with video on YouTube, and then obviously the further you go down the rabbit hole, the more you probably are, or the less likely it is that the videos that you will find are related to your initial search.
I have to tell you, Philip, while we're waiting for this, that's huge. So that graph, this bubble chart, when you put your keyword, I mean, basically avoid this cluster here because there's challenges. It's no relevancy. It's oversaturated with content. This is the cluster you want to kind of concentrate on right here in the upper right?
Yes, exactly. And ideally, obviously, you find clusters that are even higher up. That's why it's important to when you type in your keyword, you are as precise as possible.
Wow.
Because that's obviously increasing the outcome.
This is a secret weapon. I'm almost afraid to let everybody know about this. Really, this is a secret weapon. I know I used to use, another tool, multiple tools to kind of find out this kind of data. And maybe I didn't know about, those tools before, but this is absolutely amazing. It's all consolidated in one tool and how we can find this out now. All right, we're fast forwarding through this, and we actually just went through all of this topics, and we made a script, pulled the script out. So you're constantly working on this product. You're constantly improving it. You're keeping up with trends, and you're wanting to make this product better and better as you go along. And this is awesome, Phil. That's all I really have to say. I'm speechless.
Thank you very much. It means a lot to come from you. Obviously, a seasoned professional in the video space, you and others are exactly the type of people that we are building this for, and it's just the beginning. You mentioned the product hunt launch. This product has been online for 10 days, we already have thousands of users using it, and it's just the beginning. Yeah, absolutely. So
it is just the beginning for Philip.
The reason why we're building
MakerSuite. I love that product. I've been using it. And again, it's AI. You can find it right here if you want more details, if you kind of nodded off during that, because there was a lot of technical detail in what we were talking about. And just the fact alone that you could do research on a video, and if you want to type a topic in, it'll actually tell you what relevancy that topic is about. So, the cluster on the left, the cluster on the right, this is what to talk about. This is what not to talk about in your video. It gets really into detail. So it's a really cool product. And for $29, I mean, really, it's just, and you can get your money back in 60 days if you don't like it on AppSumo. So there's the link right there on right there on the bottom. There's a QR code that you can scan and take a look at it. Well, we've been through some technical challenges yet again today here on the DV Show. I thought it was pretty cool. Thank you so much for joining me again. We are here every day, except weekends, of course, from 1 o'clock to about 1:30. Every once in a while we go over, but today we're doing it at 2 o'clock because we had some technical issues and I just had to get this show out. We're talking about AI and video production for the rest of the week. We have some great guests on tap for the rest of the week. And take a look at our LinkedIn post and our social media to find out those channels. Not channels, but just to find out those topics and our guests on the show. And we're going to be talking AI and video production all week. We're going to get hot and heavy, and that's why I'm wearing my military gear, my paintball mask, when I go paintballing, because I know some of you hate AI and some of you like AI. So I'm going to protect myself in the meantime. Hey, check us out at thedvshow.com. You can click on all of our social media channels, by the way. We're on YouTube at The DV Show, at That Video Sucks on Instagram, at The DV Show on Twitter. Of course, I'm on LinkedIn all the time, and you can check me out at thedvshow.com/Brian. Hey, it was nice to be with you today again. We'll be here tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern Time like we are every single day. I hope to see you then when we talk about video production, and I'd love for you to join in our mission to rid this world of bad video. It starts with you. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Video production just got easier. The DV Show.